What's up? What you mean? I said, what you mean? I do. Take high percentage shots. I mean, I go streaks all the time.
I see him. 14-5. 7-14. Hey, right here, right here. Check it out. Shoot! Move, come on. Hey, I got your help.
Had to join the party so I can keep the chat out or whatever. Okay, okay, yeah, appreciate you, Lashana. I'll mute this. Yeah,
Here we go.
I read that comment. I was like, I know I have the ads on. I think sometimes they just roll at different times. Like sometimes they start right away, and then other times they don't. Probably play this for a little while, then switch it up, and I might hop over and complete the Dead Reset game, where it's like a kind of like a movie, but you and the audience get to decide on what choices you make and how it go. They did a jump ball.
And it goes in.
How your night going though, Lashana? You get that shot out. I forgot I was supposed to been updating my knife by with some different commands. Timers.
Good take, baby.
Let's go.
Shut up. Backs up. Backs up. I got him. I got him.
Wife was telling me about how this truck filled with contaminated monkeys flipped over in Mississippi today. Like, talk about the beginning of a new strand of COVID or something sparking up, which is wild to me. I don't even know how that could happen. Makes 0 sense to me for you to be riding with something as hazardous as they were, and then have the entire truck flip over. And then what make matters worse, they captured all of them except for one. So there's one in the wild somewhere, like just doing whatever, like either spreading this disease or and I guess that's what we worry about the most, spreading this disease. But crazy to me, sound like it's straight out of a movie, for real, for real. Like, can't make some of this stuff up, but sometimes the things that look like accidents aren't really accidents. I'm not gonna jump into no propaganda, but It ain't adding up to me. Not adding up. Not adding up. 2K one of them games where you kind of gotta play in the party, because if you don't, man, I'm telling you what kind of language you gonna hear. You gonna hear me talking wild, mad disrespectful.
I see him.
Apologies if I'm late responding to some of y'all messages, because I took the comments off of showing up on the screen, because for whatever reason, I don't know what's been going on with the broadcast option on PlayStation, but some of the comments that was already made in the beginning of the chat, it just keep on repeating itself. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's nothing on YouTube, and I think it might just be something with the interface, but I have not tried it since the latest update, so maybe they patched it in the last update. Who knows? Who knows?
By yourself. By yourself. I got baseline. Come around.
He took him to the Huffy Cup. Wifey said they definitely playing the disease. Oh yeah, definitely. And then you told me it was a majority black neighborhood, so that don't make it no better. Don't make it no better at all. Kyrie said he was getting them one. Hey, bro, how the mic sound? Feel like put my headset on. I mean, I will if I have to, but I'm talking to the little controller mic right now. Here. He love Boyd. He definitely love Boyd. Nightbot. Maybe I should have used the Twitch method and put somebody mentioned you. But it did work over there. Most definitely worked over there. So, and you should. And I am.
All right, here we go.
I know next time these games be starting up so quick. Real quick. See. He gave him a series of pump fakes. You hear me? Oh, he got Austin Reeves out here. Austin thought it was sweet. Everybody dunking on Dirk Head. Everybody dunking on.
Keep shooting that. 2-4.
I ain't mad at this with Jokic card. I ain't mad at it. just picked this one up. I mean, today, last night, really. Put the bid in. I mean, I figured I had put in enough to get him out because he was selling for like 150,000 MT, 160 around that mark. So I put in a bid for 200 thou wow. I woke up to some change, so I think I paid like 150 for him. Decent, like his jump shot, like got the patented Djokovic moves and stuff. Definitely gonna be a fan if he joined the Lakers. Let LeBron gone on his way. We pick up Djokovic, so we have like some Luka, Djokovic, and Austin Reeves. Oh man, fill in the gaps. It'll be good. Read a report today that they saying LeBron faking his injury because they didn't sign that extension or give him that extension that he wanted. You know he trying to play in the league with both his sons. He went in and out. He was just like, nope, I ain't taking that block. LeBron out with a sciatica injury, I think to like mid-November or something like that. Saying this payback. Never know with this league and what's going on, especially with all the gambling and what's the allegation for Chauncey Billups? Oh, yeah, I mean it all revolved around gambling, but the fact that he was giving up player information regarding players being injured and sitting out and all that, because I mean if you know Damian Lillard ain't gonna be playing, or if you give up information letting people know that the Blazers are tanking and you sports bet, then I mean shit, you could bet the house on the other team to win. And you got Terry Scary Rozier out here making, what's this man contract was for? I think he was making $25,000 a year or something like that. Somebody did the math, said that he was making $200,000 a game or whatever the case may be, and this man out here faking injuries and leaving the game early so he can get tens of thousands of dollars from a bet being made. Like, man, they got the feds on it. Feds pick you up, you know they got you damn near dead to rights. Federal conviction rate is like stupid high, like 95% or something like that. Well, you caught. I'm the last folks I want to be caught by. I want to be caught by nobody. But federal, listen, better have some information. Something they won't giving up somebody anything. About to do some time. About to do some time. But yeah, you got other people being named, and then not to mention Chauncey Billups' situation with him giving up team information regarding players sitting out and all that. This man is one of the faces of this elaborate gambling scheme where they was on some damn Paramount Pictures movie type level ish. I mean, they got 3D tables or tables where you can see the cards underneath. Talking about poker. So they set up a legal gambling ring surrounded by poker, where they was using people like Chauncey Billups and other NBA celebrities to ring in these rich folks. Give them opportunity to play with their favorite NBA player. Blah blah blah. But they got the whole deck stacked against the other players. Like the table got some trickery to it. The shuffle machine was made with a certain kind of way. They had cards marked, and people wearing special glasses to be able to see the markings on the cards. Like I'm talking about, what was that movie? 21. I don't think they were cheating in there. I think that was the name of the movie where they would do was counting cards. Whatever movie that was. I mean, it's like this meets Ocean 11. You hear me? Like when they come out with the movie for this damn scandal, it's gonna be crazy because they was doing it with the mafia, and they got all these different big name mafia families that was taking part in it. And I mean, I can't think of how was it, $200 million. It was some crazy amount of money over years that they didn't been able to get people out of. Not to mention, I heard like for the folks that wouldn't pay, the mafia would get involved. So not only do you got the situation where you getting robbed at damn near not gunpoint, but just getting robbed. If you can't pay up, the mafia on you. They on your neck. Like, it's crazy work. Yeah, I will watch it too, and I'm all for that. The Chauncey Billups NBA, but the thing is, who else gonna get named? Who else gonna be named? They already said something about Damon Jones that used to play for the Cavaliers. I believe that's his name, but he was leaking information from when he played with LeBron if he wasn't gonna play when he was with the Cavs. Like he a part of the poker game. They said Kevin Garnett attended the poker game in 2019. That may have something to do with it. So I mean, it's 2025. If they looking back to 2019 and beyond, how long have they been watching this? Like, that's what I want to know. They knew all about it. A lot of times, these situations, when they knew about it, they just letting you set yourself up. Yeah, Lashana. I mean, it was already a couple of years back where they caught the referee that was guilty for, turning the tides of the game or whatever. Like he was making calls and everything to, for certain teams to win. Craziness. So if you got the referees in these games, and how when we watch the Super Bowl and everything else, it's been a time or two where I've been like, man, they cheating. The refs cheating. Now, with all this circulating and coming out, you like, who else doing something? Because sports betting is like a multi-billion-dollar industry with Prize Picks, DraftKings. You got, what's the other one called? It's a Prize Pick, Underdog. I mean, it's a bunch of them. Money changing hands in the millions of dollars on a daily basis, and they make so much money. So one can only imagine if you can make $20 million by fouling Chris Paul out in the game, because one of the refs that they say could be next is a referee where when every time he was a referee in one of Chris Paul games, like he lost, like the percentage of him losing was like stupid high. Like Chris Paul, and even Chris Paul brought it up, but this one particular ref is the reason why you lost like 85 to 90% of your games is crazy. So they have to watch it now because there's too much technology out here. Too much technology out here. You're gonna definitely get caught. Too late. Too late. Bingo. Right. So I'm just wondering. I'm like, man, who next? Who next? Moving on to other news. I don't know if y'all heard this or not. Since I'm spreading the news, you can tell everybody. Did y'all hear about Diddy and the incident in prison where one of the inmates snuck into his cell and they held one of those cell-made, homemade knife shivs or whatever they call it to his neck in the middle of the night? Just one of his close friends reported it, whatever. Said it was them trying to intimidate him or something like that. But his friend reported it was an attempt to intimidate him, and Diddy from New York, so he wasn't worried about it. But the fact that you got a high profile inmate like Sean Combs, the fact that somebody can get in there and even get that close to him to do that is it takes some pulling of some strings for that to happen. I know things happen in prison. I feel like something like that. Bingo. Trisha, what's good with it, Trisha? I see you unveiled that the Halloween costume or whatever. So did you already go to it, or is that what you plan on wearing for Halloween? And if you created it yourself, because it look like you put that all together yourself with the outfit. You better clock it. You better clock it. But yeah, a lot of people ain't been reporting on that whole situation with okay, you weren't wait a minute, hold on. So what I seen, okay, so I seen you in a short with the Chucky outfit on. I also seen you in a short today. Now I don't know how long ago it was, but it popped up on my news feed like, recommended, where you had on. Yes, I put that together with everything in my closet. Okay then. Clock it. Because the one I saw, I had already seen the one with the Chucky outfit on and the red heels or whatever. I believe I know I liked it or whatever. I'm not sure if I watched it on the TV. If I didn't, if I watched it on TV, then I ain't gonna be able to comment. But I saw the one with you in the Superman outfit on just a little bit ago before I went live. Or it might have been while I was live, because I was on here looking at videos and letting it play in the background. But I was just like, oh, okay. She unveiled the costume. I'm kind of making my costume as well. They really ain't making nothing. I'm just getting a black hoodie and some black jeans to go with my what I'm gonna be for Halloween. Maybe I meant to actually post like a little short or a video or whatever, and I just hadn't yet, so I'm definitely gonna do it. Definitely gonna do that. I ain't gonna be able to do it until Actually, got to get another stocking cap from the beauty salon, beauty supply. I said beauty salon, and beauty icon up this way, so I can actually wear the helmet again. Oh, you just posted it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, okay. That's why I was like, contest must be over. Did anybody guess right? Did anybody guess it? Hey, I meant to pump fake there. That was supposed to have been a pump fake. I wish we had a Halloween party to go to, and it ain't even got to be nothing elaborate. Like I'm just cool with a house Halloween party, something of that nature. Maybe we'll throw one next year because Halloween on a Friday. Oh, we take that. This year it should be on a Saturday next year. I remember when I used to go out every Halloween, at least to some kind of party or event or something like that. More times than not, one of those mixed bars, a little karaoke or something like that. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I'm talking about years ago. Years ago. I don't think the last time I I think the costume that I wore years ago, shoot, I might get canceled for wearing it now. I don't even know if I want to say what it was. It wasn't nothing like it was I say it was like an Arabic costume, but shoot, ain't no telling what they'll say. I mean, I ain't go with nothing stereotypical or offensive like on me, or didn't have no like crazy props that could be stereotyped with them. I just had found one that I liked, had like a little fake beard with it. I was just like, oh, we going with that. I still got my Incredibles costume, man. Wifey was Incredibles recently too. Man, I should have took that. I was tripping. Yes, only one person. Only one person guessed it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Glad you was able to get some participation on that and everything. Give you that fool. Trying to think of what else been going on lately. I haven't I heard about, the government shutdown and, EBT becoming extinct in certain situations or areas. I'm not sure if that's like a global, well, EBT ain't global, but y'all know what I mean, like a nationwide thing or just certain areas. Because, yeah, I would pull something up, but it's online. Oh, shit. Dirk. Dirk is upset. He is not playing no type of offensive defense. He just like, man, forget it. Forget about it. He's shooting. You just got to be careful, especially with being kind. Oh yeah, definitely got to be careful now, because what was you know what I'm saying, non-offensive then is highly offensive now. Like you can't even use some of the same words. Like I look at some of my first videos that I posted, like with me and my homegirl Ebony doing this show that we call LMFAO show. And some of the topics, some of the words used, like was just everyday comedic, you know what I'm saying, terms and jokes and all that. You can't say half that ish now. Like, I don't even, your ass gonna be canceled. Capital C. Let me look up this EBT situation very soon. EBT shut down. So I'm seeing Democratic AGs and governors sue USDA for suspending SNAP benefits. Lawsuit filed with the U.S. District Court for the District of Massachusetts. So this just happened today. Let me make sure I got my. Yeah, this just happened today because they filed on Tuesday. White House claimed to blame Democrats for termination of food benefits for low-income Americans. I try to hop on my square. I want to play with you. Supplement nutrition assistance program, SNAP. Man, for the people that like really need the benefits and stuff like that, like I definitely, my heart goes out to them. Like anybody that needs food stamps, EBT, SNAP, whatever you call it in your area. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. Play just a regular game. Or I might have switch over. I think I'm gonna switch over to Fortnite. Open up these cards. But y'all see the vibes. We on the road to the 5K. You know, I'm just at a little bit over 3K. But when I was thinking about it, I was just like, we gon' let me make sure I get my words right. What I'm trying to think of. We gonna speak it into existence. That's the exact phrase I was looking for. But we gonna speak 5K into existence by the end of the year. Now I know that seems like a tall hill to climb. You know, I ain't like I mean I done had a few moments where I didn't got an influx of supporters and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought maybe I was shooting my goals a little too high and was going to say 4K, but then I came across a subscriber. Oh, not subscriber. I came about a content creator that was like, we on the road to 10K, and I think he was like, he had like 7 or something like that. I don't know, but then I was like, you know what? Shoot for 5 ain't too, you know what I'm saying, out of pocket. And if I don't get it, you know, it is what it is. But I mean, why not shoot for the ceiling? Why not? Yeah, I feel bad for him too, Trisha. Like I saw somebody talking about it, and they were just saying that, you know, I guess for the people that's gotten too comfortable, it's gonna force some people to, you know, do some things that they probably should have did a while ago. Because I mean, I know there are people that get assistance that I'm not gonna say don't need it, but could be doing things like work and all that. There's some people that choose not to work, and they, you know, able body, you know. And I ain't talking about it not being a job available or them not doing what they, you know, want to do. I'm just talking about the people that just don't want to, work and just rather sit up and get benefits. Uh, Sometimes it's better too, what I'm saying, step outside of that lifestyle because you just don't know what blessings I ain't gonna say you are blocking, but God gonna look out for us all day, every day. And if it's his will, maybe stepping away from that may be better for some people. But I do feel for the people that definitely need it and all that, because shoot, there's a lot of people out here that got families, kids, all that. They just don't know what they're gonna do, especially the people that's taking care of like people that's disabled and all that. Like, man, they tripping. I'm thinking 5K by the end of the year. Oh yeah, Trish, I can see you doing getting 5K by the end of the year for real, for real. Like your lives be jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and they pockets real grown. And your lives be jumping. For real, for real. I'd be like, okay then. You be like trolls, central and stuff like that. But then I also see um, the side of it where you just like, man, can I just get a day where y'all ain't, what I'm saying this or saying that? Can I just have a normal day? I be saying that too. So I haven't experienced, that level of trolling where, it's just like, hey, y'all chill out, you know. But like I say, watch time is watch time. They want to sit in there, you know what I'm saying? But then you got a militia though too. I mean, you got an army, you know what I'm saying? Trisha Closet is the army, but he had the navy. Like when you put that made the ASAP short, you said my minds how fast they be getting them up out of chat. Dun, 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 dun. That was a good short. I ain't even gonna lie. I was just like, yeah, that was a good one. If people know, then they know. They be like, that's real fitting. But I swear it'd be like the shorts that you feel like, or that I think, I ain't gonna say everybody, but that I think like that should have more views. Like that should have more traction. It don't, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that it won't, because, with this content, something may, be stagnant and then before you know it, it just take off. But I be seeing some content where I just be like, man, why this ain't got more views? What is it? What is it? What's going on with the algorithm? Like, what kind of spike or surge do I need when I first drop a video to ensure that it gets pushed out to X amount of people? Like, I'm doing everything. I'm trying to come up with the thumbnails, the titles, and all that. What kind of content is best for consistent, what I'm saying, output or yield that we looking for? I promise y'all, I'm finna start talking about Peach McIntyre. I don't know too much about that lady. I know that she a content creator. I know she be seemingly being a whole bunch of mess and just always in the news or something like that for what she do on a daily basis. But when I tell y'all, them Peach McIntyre lives, them videos, them all that, they be going up. They be going up. Like for example, Yo Yo, my girl, I'm pretty sure y'all know her. She be doing her thing. Go check her out. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll go live and she'll just be riding in the car. Yeah, I mean, doing good. Lives don't be doing bad. But as soon as she start talking about that, it's like 300 people in there, 400 people in there. I mean, the chat moving, videos, 14K, 20K. I'm like, dang, maybe I need to be talking about Peach and should and am. Like, I'm gonna start doing some research. Like you said, Trisha, throwing spaghetti noodles at the wall, like, and trying to make sure things stick. That's why I need to do a live more. But videos and shorts. Like I just started finding a little success in shorts again, and that's been paying off. Like I done made more money recently with the shorts that I done put out over the like this past week than I have generated with the videos. Not to say that I'm gonna stop doing that, but I finally got to see some kind of success monetarily when it comes to that because a lot of people say what ain't. I'm not gonna say a lot of people, but I've heard it ain't much money in shorts. She, man, let me tell you, that's a lie. If you come out with some shorts that consistently hits in the tens to 100,000 views or something like that or whatever, I mean, them dollars, them cents add up. They definitely do. So I was just like, oh, okay, hold on, check my revenue tab. I'm like, maybe this what y'all want? Is this what you want? Then come and get it. But yeah, this is your one stop shop for a little bit of everything. Like once I get to a point to where I get out of my own damn way and come up with like a consistent schedule that I can like stick to, like fragrance Fridays or Monday this or whatever, to have people knowing like, oh, okay, he gonna do this on Friday, he gonna do this on Thursday, he gonna do this on Wednesday, and then I have everybody that everybody that's interested in what they interested in can come through or whatever. Then I think it'd be even better because I'm pretty sure some of the fragrance people that then subbed up, they just like, hey, where the fragrance content at? What's going on, my guy? But then again, I done had people that done reached out to me. Precious, what's good with it, Precious? Precious in the building. Hey, Trisha, when you bringing that air horn back, man? When you bringing it? Did you retire the air horn? I ain't heard you in a long time. Maybe I missed it, but I done had a few people, that didn't subscribe to me. They'll be like, "Hey, I like that you got, more than one thing on your channel or whatever like that. I like that, I can come and watch vlogs and watch reviews and yeah, you got this, that, and the third." I know they say you should niche down, but until we until I'm gonna say it like this, until I find a reason to niche down or whatever, we just gonna keep it like this. I need to be working on that Cash Money No Limit playlist. Try to put that out there while the buzz is still kind of centered around there. I see a lot of people was talking about No Limit winning the verses. Now I did have my nephews and stuff kind of running around or whatever. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it is or whatever. I personally I thought Cash Money had won, but it could have been my bias of me just enjoying those songs, just a little bit better. I don't know. Not to say that No Limit did bad, but I'm gonna have to rewatch it or whatever. Like maybe I need to wipe the lens on my glasses and take a take another listen. He said, "Oh wow, no, he not isolated from the other inmates or something." The hell man, look, I don't think he. I really don't know. It would only make sense that he was, but then I heard, R. Kelly had an inmate and stuff like that. So I don't know if they giving him the Epstein treatment work, like it got him off isolated in like a certain tower or whatever. But with it being Diddy, I wouldn't doubt that they didn't put him somewhere, you know what I'm saying, where he could get touched or, hoping that that happened to him. Uh, but it depends on who all he got left in this corner as far as who can, help protect him and how much money he got. Because if he got the money, then he definitely gonna get privileges. He damn well thought she was gonna be Mickey Mouse. Look, I had heard a few of the clues, and I wouldn't have guessed. You know what I'm saying? Superwoman or Superman. I wouldn't have guessed neither one of those or whatever. So I just left my guess to itself. I got. Oh, you know what? I did have a. Because when she said black bottoms and a white top, I was like, is she trying to go like it's like one of those, you know what I'm saying, like sexy maids or something like that? You know how they had those outfits where, they got the little maid outfit and the little, fishnet stockings and all that. Those be pretty popular. So I thought maybe she was going with that by initially. But if you was in the chat, she gave the year he was created, and that was that make you go by three names. Okay, so yeah, that one most would definitely help, given the year that was created. That would have definitely helped. No, I was not in the chat. They got me training at work this week in a new workflow, new department. So I've been a little busier this week than previous weeks. Yeah, I know how those trainings go. It'd be a lot of talking and a lot of information. I'm sitting up there trying to take notes and everything, and then I go back and look at my notes, and I'll be like, "What does this mean?" No, but I'm more of a hands-on person or whatever too. So when it come to all that, like I hear what you're saying, and I'm like retaining it, and I do understand, but I won't fully feel comfortable or, what I'm saying, can grasp the concept of what needs to be done until I get in there and kind of, do it myself. What y'all got cracking for the night? What y'all eating for din din? Cause I ain't even gonna hold y'all. That might be what your boy do here in a second. Go try to find me a snack or figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I already know what I'm eating for dinner. I'm eating leftovers. I'm gonna eat leftover. Wifey made some lasagna soup. I don't know if y'all ever had lasagna soup before. This was my first time, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was like, lasagna soup? Who eating that? You know what I'm saying? She like, we eating that. I was like, all right. But when I tried it, like, man, when I'm talking about that thing was so fire. I mean, it's just like lasagna, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the noodles, the meat, and I think it was just like, I mean, I guess soup consistently like with the sauce or whatever, but it was fire. It exceeded my expectations or whatever. I was like, okay, live a little D, live a little. Had some garlic bread to go with it. The thing was thinging. You're not a soup person like that, yeah. I like soup, but I guess I don't eat it often. I ain't gonna say I'm not a soup person like, well, I guess I can say that I ain't a soup person like that. I think I eat some of that what is that soup at used to be a Red Lobster. I cannot think the name of it. And it ain't like one with lobster in it. It was like one that was like mainly like potatoes, bacon and stuff like that. I don't know, like something like that. Be right up my alley, like clam chowder and tomato soup. Nah, I'm only eating chicken noodle soup when I'm sick or something like that, or not feeling well. But yeah, outside of that, I'm not. Oh, chili. I don't think chili is considered soup. Some people do consider chili a soup, but outside of chili, I really ain't dipping and dabbing in soup like that neither. So I feel you on that, Precious, for real, for real. I can't think outside of this lasagna soup. And when I was sick, eating chicken noodle soup, if I had any other soups, I don't think so. I think like a while ago, I was on this, what's it called? That chunky, that like that beef stew type soup or whatever. But that was just like grabbing something for lunch, like real quick. But then even that got old. Like I had a few of those, and I was just like, nah. Y'all ever ate some a couple of times and it was just like fire, and then you had it like a few times after that, and you just didn't want it ever in life? That's how it was with that. I was just like, nah, I don't think I ever want this ever again. Never, not ever. But yeah, I'm gonna eat that right now, opposed to because what I was about to say was I'm gonna make me a PB and J and hold off, but that's probably something if I get hungry or later on tonight I'll do, and then try to edit some of these videos. And yeah, but I definitely appreciate y'all coming through with the come through. I think the next time I go live, I'm gonna do well. Nah, I'm about to lie because I think I'm gonna stream that Dead Reset game where the chat and I will decide on the the options and stuff like that. It's like a little movie type game, and I'll probably do that here in a little bit. Hop into these YouTube streets, and yeah, try to come up with another master plan to take over the world, as Brain would say. What I mean by take over the world, I just mean to find a way to make enough lucrative income to where I ain't gotta wake up in the morning and clock on for nobody. Now, when I say that, Lord, I am thankful for the job that I have. Thank you, Jesus. But He know that if I could, you know what I'm saying? I think if we all could, we would punch our own clock, and it's possible. So we just got to keep on grinding, keep on doing it. You reposting my video, appreciate it, Trisha. I definitely do. Yeah, I definitely do appreciate you for real, for real. You too, Precious. Everybody else in the chat, if you're hanging out, wifey Lashana was in here. About to go upstairs and make us both a piece of garlic bread. I don't think nobody else for real came through there. We got, a few people watching. To all my bush watcher, my people in the bushes. I appreciate you, Sometimes you just wanna get on and just listen. And I'm cool with that. I don't even care. Do y'all do what you do, but watch my shoe. The one with the dunks. Okay, okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. I got those Ja Morant Halloween kicks. I got them on the 21st. It's the damn 28th, I think. It came in now. I got them on the 22nd. So now that I think about it, I need to go ahead and post that short because I dropped the ball um, putting out a video because, like I said, they dropped on the 21st. It was already like some early looks of the shoe on the internet, but the fact that the shoe shipped from one of I think it came from Dick's Sporting Goods, but it came from a St. Louis store. So I actually got the shoe the very next day, and I should have did the video that day or the day after, and your boy did not. But we gonna get it together, man. We gonna get it together. I'm still gonna do the video. The bushes are welcome. Oh yeah, the bushes definitely welcome. I gotta come up with a name for it and stuff like that, and come up with my celebrations for the gifts and stuff. I don't think the gifts on YouTube are as I think they kind of change a lot. Let me look on here. I got to find somebody that's live. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I know I said this in another live that I got to come up with, a gift celebration and all that for when I do get the gift stickers. I mean, they look like stickers, but we're gonna call them gifts in the chat. So make things more entertaining. But Trish, you going live again tonight? Or you done? Or you just going in the morning before I get out of here? I'm pretty sure I'll see it though, because I think I swing the block so often on your channel that YouTube, and then I did select all. I did select all on your channel. So maybe that's a helpful thing too. But I normally do see when you live. Are you done for the night? Well, I guess I'll catch you in the morning then. Or on somebody else live. Or back here when I come back on. But yeah, I'm about to get me something to eat. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. In the meantime, in between time, y'all be good to yourselves and others. And yeah, I holla.